with that respect ban for Eagles, they understand na talagang sobrang flexible ng Happy Feet Emperors ngayon.
And as you mentioned, the Chang'e, I guess no game can go without her being mentioned, banned, or picked. At yun nga, ang huling na-pick up dito ng HFE. Parang tayo, I just gotta throw the question out here now that we saw the lineups. Do you think the Eagles are going to go home after this game? Or you think may laban pa? You think may game 3?
Ang hirap sabihin eh. Hindi ko rin pwedeng sabihin na sure win ka agad to sa Happy Feet Emperors. Hindi ko rin pwedeng sabihin na makakabawi dito. Pero if you're going to ask me which is much more favorable
in the lineup,
in the lineup, yeah. I'll go with LPE here. Kasi iba pa rin talaga yung sakit ng Zaman Force plus the Glorious Pathway. Given the fact that they have the last insanity from last week.
I see. After that quick engage by Doggy, Vern, and Aaron onto Kilowash, let's go ahead and go into the Land of Dawn and introduce our players for Game 2 in a best-of-3 between LAUS Auto Group Playbook Esports and Happy Feet Emperors.
And for the side of LPE, we have Blasty on the export, Bimo playing the high-loss Rio on his Harith, Kiluwash on the Masha, and Extort playing that Claude. There we go.
Ito naman sa HFE, hinahabol na si Rene J ng Eagles. We have Doggy on the Kaja, Vern on that Lolita, Rene J once more on the Cho, Daniel as the carry. Doggy taking so much damage here from Leo, flickers out just to save himself. And of course, last but not least, Aaron on the cute little baby Chang'e.
Yep, talagang ang ganda. Parang kahit ako nahihirapan na rin mag-process yung utak ko na dahil sobrang daming aksyon na nangyayari sa middle lane. So ganun talaga aggressive. And talking about aggressiveness here, Rio with the Zaman Force really forcing Vern to push back inside the tier 1 turret at magkakaroon silang a little bit of space para lang makapakuha ng mga resources. But unfortunately, hindi pa available yung resources nila.
If there's anything I'm gonna notice here is ang bilis mag-level 4 ni Rio. That was ridiculous. No level 4s yet on the side of HFE. Speaking of the devil, Aaron just hit level 4 right there. But let's talk about Rio once more. Wala pang 2 minutes hinakit niya na at nag-Zaman Force agad siya sa top.
Oo nga nakakabigla. Sabi mo, ganun lang siya kabilis. Ganun agad siya. Within the span of less than 2 minutes, may level 4 ka agad. So, ang bilis ng impact. So, tingin ko, maganda siyang pag-aralan kung paano niya nagawa yun. Kasi isipin mo, level 2 pa lang ibang kampi niya, pero level 4 ka agad siya. But while that is happening though, Kiluwash will be forced to go back. Hindi niya pa rin taga-avail kasi meron ding charge si Vern na pwede niyang i-abuse yun kapag sobrang baba na ng HP ni dito.
That was close. That was close. I mean, without that flicker, tapos na dapat yung top doon ng HFE. But yeah, let's move on to bot here. Exhort being left to his own devices. Art of Thievery onto these minions. Renegade jumping in. And there is the BMI out. Bimo papasok naman. Renegade being kicked in alongside that horsey horse flicker out naman ng ating high-loss dito. I'm really impressed at how Renegade is juggling these two heroes on bot.
Yep. Right now, Divine Judgment into Meteor Shower. Aaron getting that first blood. At ang laking impact kagad nun, that's an export. Kasi pag dinedelay mo na yung export dito, mas mahihirapan siya mag-transition sa late game. Kumbaga yung mga skills niya hindi talaga secured kaagad. But on the top lane, Daniel force a flicker out para kay Kiluwash. Ready talaga si Daniel makipagbakbakan dito kay Kiluwash.
Ano yun, round 3 na yata yun nung susukan nila dito sa taas. Kanina pa to si Daniel mamutikan, but look at this now in the middle near the river, near Turtle actually. May suntukan na nagaganap.
Habang si Bimo still trying to run away. Glorious Pathway mo ang kinasa na kaagad. Talagang hindi nila avail na mamatay dito sa Extort. Pero habang nangyayari yun, yung HFE naman nagkaroon ng opportunity to dish out damage and probably take down this turtle in their favor. But unfortunately here, medyo kukulangin yata. Hindi na kinulang since si Aaron ginamit niya na lang talaga yung kanyang Meteor Shower para matapos agad. Kasi sobrang tagal hindi mo avail na magkaroon ng opening yung Eagles dito na ma-steal yung turtle.
Here we see Vern with that arrival coming in to defend Daniel and this turret. Pero mukhang hindi na kakayanin ni Rio. Ayaw niya. Numinum Blast being committed here by Vern. Lasty coming in with the last insanity.
Ang ganda rin pagka-last insanity pero meron exchange kaagad with a Divine Judgment para kay Doggy. At isa kaagad yung nakuha nila in return of or in exchange for their tier 1 turret. Pero when it comes to save or giving farm for Daniel. Medyo mahirap kasi siyempre nga naman wala na siyang protection ng kanyang tier 1 turret. At mas madaling makakapag-ikot yung Eagles to secure or at least disrupt the farm. However, while that is happening, Way of the Dragon, saktong-sakto. At siya pa yung nakakuha nung last hit dun sa may minion farm or jungle farm na yun. So, sobrang sulit na sulit yung ikot talaga dito ni Renny J.
Sakit naman nun, parang binubugat at tinadyaan ka pagkapagsak mo. But then again, LAUS finally winning after 3 or 4 rounds of bakbakan. The Masha gets carry. Down goes the core for HFE, pero mukhang nahabol na nila itong si Masha. Numinal Blast being used. Immune is our Masha. LAUS going down after 3 heroes have committed. Renny J finally going down. Revenge by the Eagles.
Yep, and that's a very good committed by Rio. As long as you can control Renny J, at least makakapag-secure sila ng isa pang turret. Much more safer. Kasi ang hirap din kasi talaga kapag hindi mo napapatay ka agad yung Cho eh. Kumbaga, hindi ka safe. Especially on the hands of Lasty here. Sobrang bilis niyang tanggalin yung Firaga armor ni Lasty dito. And that's a very good exchange. However, Happy Feet Emperors naman nakakita sila ng magandang open dito sa top lane. They're trying to take down this tier 2 turret. And also with the use of his Meteor Shower, sobrang dali lang niya i-box out yung kalaban, yung members of LPE.
Renny J here, not much he can do. Tatlong membro yata to ng LPE going down underneath his own turret.
Pero ang next objective dito ng both teams natin yung turtle. 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes in at for sure merong information dito yung HFE since si Daniel is nandun din. Pero sobrang bilis ng tagakunin ni LAUS dito. Again, one of the fastest heroes na pwedeng i-take down solo sa mga turtle o kahit si Lord. Pero tingin ko, parang binigay na lang din nila eh. As far as I know, pero meron silang information, meron silang idea.
Calculated risk, no?
Calculated
Crazy na. Ladies and gentlemen, pwede kayong hindi huminga at makukuha na ni Masha yung turtle. Just hold your breath. Tapos, Lord slain, turtle slain.
Right? Bilis lang din pa talaga.
That's crazy.
Sobrang bilis lang talaga.
Oh, look at this though. LPE with the invade up top onto this buff as they push onto Renny J. Aaron and Vern coming in with the backup. Meteor Shower being committed.
Meteor Shower being committed, pero alam na ng LPE na wala ng Meteor Shower dito, so they might be able to secure this tier 2 turret, pero napakaganda naka from the shoot condo. Will it be enough though? Last Insanity into the glorious pathway. Vern stuck in between the members of LPE, and Lasty will be those going to secure that kill. Expert hindi pa rin tapos. BMI out, and that should be in the end of the initiation. Pero isa agad na nakuha nila na kill also on top of the turret sa top lane.
Tol, ito yung sinasabi ko, di ba? Stacks on stacks of ult. And here's Renny J chasing Rio out. I didn't even get to finish my sentence and the Kung Fu boy comes in strong. I was saying, di ba? Doon nangyari yung perfect situation for LPE.
Yeah.
Di ba? Glorious Pathway, okay. Zaman Force, okay. Tapos, Last Insanity, dyan lang kayo.
Saktong-sakto talaga. Walang pagkakataon. So, kung meron man silang pagkakataon na makatakas, kung meron kang flicker, and you need to burn your flicker for you to run away from that kind of combination from LPE. And I think this combination is really strong. They have all the opportunity, they have all the skills, and also the items that they need for them to end HFE. Pero ang HFE naman, isa sa mga comeback potential nila is kapag nakahuli si Doggy ng isang core hero. Once na nahuli nila si Harris, I think with the key insight, medyo matagal or medyo mabilis lang yung disable nila, but yun ang tagang kailangan nila eh. Yun ang naglalak talaga, yun ang kulang sa HEP at the moment. Yeah.
In this game, I think Exort is seeing a little bit more success than Game 1's carry. Ang ganda kasi I think dito siya comfortable eh. Kung meron siyang panic button, BMI out. And then gagalaw lang, right? Get to do his thing. But here we go. Glorious Pathway being committed alongside Last Insanity.
Oh, Lasty with the Last Insanity, Glorious Pathway. Pero nakaikot pa rin talaga yung Happy Feet Emperors dito. Into Numinon Blast, sila yung tinamaan. Pero si Renny J, uy! Ang sakit pa rin talaga ng damage dito ni Harris. Taking them out one by one and Extort with that, again, this ultimate. Vern trying to run away, but it's really difficult. 2-for-1 exchange. Medyo hindi sulit yun. Ang sakit talaga ng damage sa ganang Harris. Once na nailapag na agad yung Zaman Force, those chrono dashes with that long, low cooldown, they're able to pick off the right targets, which is also the Kaja.
Here we go. LAUS chasing Renny J. Can he finish the job? Yes, he does. He didn't even need to use Thunderclap. Pinasok niya lang. Pinasok niya lang. And again, that's all because of Masha's first skill. She clicks that. She has a little bit more movement speed. She takes some damage along the way. Pero yun nga, she just gets better kasi the lower her HP is, right?
Yep.
Back to the action here. Hindi pa rin napupush ng LP ang mid ng HFE. And I believe this is HFE strategy. As long as mid is up, they're able to rotate the way they want to. They're going to protect that middle tower, the first tower, with their life.
Mas mahirap din kasi talagang mas mahirap talagang wala makipagbakbakan sa middle lane kapag ikaw yung pasagad ng top lane. Kasi ang dami mong access Pwede ka makapunta sa may jungle area and also the bottom lane. Pero habang nangyari naman to si Vern, taking a lot of damage from Extort and he will go down as well. Dalawa agad ang ultimates na nakomit dito ng LPE and they will decide to go back, wait for another cooldown, and then go and engage again.
If anything, that's the kind of lineup that LPE has. It's very strong, I'd say, meron siyang magandang burst potential. Pero yun nga once the ult are out, ang ganda na ng pasok ng HFE. They will just take over. But then again, you're looking at Doggy who has one Divine Judgment. Sinong tatargetin mo ng Divine Judgment? They're all very good targets except maybe for HILOS.
Lord,
Well,
resurrecting
tingin ko dito
soon.
talaga si Extort yung pinakamaganda and also Rio. Pero nakita natin kanina, sinubukan ni Doggy na Divine Judgment sa Extort pero ang ganda ng timing ng kanyang Purify dito. Hindi niya agad nahuli and that ends the engagement. Nakakita ng opportunity dito si Lusty na gamitin kanyang Last Insanity. That should be enough for them to force 3 heroes out of the tier 1 turret and it will be easier for LPE to secure the tier 1 turret away.
Here's what's dangerous right now. LPE, we see that they have the gold lead, about 3,000. Pero tingnan natin yung side ng HFE. They have a good hold of the map, especially how they kept that middle lane. Pero the longer this game goes, I just gotta say, the more that it's going towards the Emperors. Kasi nga meron silang carry.
Indeed. Kasi kapag ang advantage lang kasi talaga ng carry dito is pag tumatagal yung laro, mas mabilis siyang makakakuha or mas mabilis siyang makakapag take down ng mga tanks, even the core heroes with the use of his Light Will Mark. And with that, I think Happy Feet Emperors really needs to contest. They're just looking for a nice opportunity or for a nice opening here. Ang dami rin kasi nilang pang crowd control Meron silang Luminous Blast, meron silang Divine Judgment. Tingin ko opportunity lang talaga. Sa sobrang pulido ng rotation ng LPE ng Eagles, ang hirap nilang hulihin.
Here we go, Lasty with the last insanity underneath the turret to push back the HFE assault. The siege on their base begins right now kasi feeling ko if HFE keeps going on the defensive, mawawalan sila ng clutch moment Parang you're holding it in, may tension. Tapos feeling ko at some point, they have to be the aggressor. And I think right now they're starting to pivot. But let's see. We see BMO here and Lasty. They're at half health about. So not a good idea. Pero panoorin natin si Kilo at taas. Medyo timing lang siya picking up that Windtalker.
With the Windtalker, again, with a lot of attack speed, you can just easily rip down those turrets away. Pero 50% na yun ng Lord dito at nag-aabang din ng maganda opportunity. And I think this is the opportunity that they're looking for. Doggy, almost a little bit of HP left. Ginamit na kanilang Meteor Shower but it is not enough. 2 heroes down sa side ng Happy Feet Emperors and make that 3. At ito na yung hinihintay nilang opening para ma-take down yung Lord. At kapag nakuha nila yung Lord, nako, ang hirap na mag-defend dito sa side ng Happy Feet Emperors. They're not ready to at least fight another this kind of 5v5 clashes yet. Kailangan talaga makahuli. Sila dapat yung una mag-i-initiate para manalo sila dito. Kaso ang hirap din kasi talaga ng composition na ng LPE. Glorious Pathway and the Zaman Force, ang hirap makatakas. Ano ba yung mga mobility skills nila? Yes, they're a little bit of mobile, pero kapag nagamit nila yung mga skills nila, there's really no way for them to run away.
Yeah.
Ang dami nilang pang-catch, especially with Kilua.
Yeah, and the thing is, HILOS, paunahan lang talaga to I think it's a fight between Aaron and BMO. If BMO can wait until Aaron can decide to go ahead and throw out the Meteor Shower, doon siya mag-Glorious Pathway. Kasi nga nagre-regen si paring HILOS. He's much tougher when he's inside the Glorious Pathway. So he can even block for the members of LPE. Diba? So Meteor Shower is kind of neutered from there.
Control talaga. Control lang. Kaya niyan talagang i-absorb lahat. Kasi ang power spike lang din kasi talaga ng Chang'e is yung early game. Kapag hindi ka nakapag-farm ng early game, medyo hindi ganun kasakit yung Meteor Shower, just like so. And sabi mo nga kanina na si BMO, once he uses Glorious Pathway, ang bilis ng regeneration at ang hirap. Ito nga yung huli na kailangan nating rather hintayin. Doggy with the Divine Judgment, but it's not enough though. Doggy, he will go down and also Extort with his ultimate, able to take down the members of Happy Feet Emperors one by one, and Rio almost going down here. The pushback, Renegade with a nice Jeet Kundo, able to isolate, but the damage, he's able to kill the Harith though, but it's Daniel against Lusty and Extort. Pero may problema rin si Kiluash from the middle lane. Now, Kilua sobrang bilis ng kakalimutan niya lang tagay inhibitor. And LPE, the Eagle,